What's up, guys? It has been confirmed today. The DLC for Grand Theft Auto Online will be released on Tuesday, August 11th. And that is what we're going to be talking about while we grind today. So if you're on, get in the live video here. Light up my chat, say what's up, hit that like button, subscribe down at the bottom there. Again, don't forget to smash that like button real hard. Or real soft and then real hard. However you like to smash it. Make sure you give that like button some action. So the DLC has been confirmed. I'll cover it as I'm flying around here delivering my goods. So in the first paragraph in the DLC it says, make the most of the remaining dog days of the southern San Andreas summer with a host of new activities hitting GTA Online next week, featuring everything from tense new co-op missions launched from your super yacht to the track-based thrills of the new open-wheel races, to a fleet of new vehicles to acquire, and much more. Summer in Los Santos has something for everyone. And we are going to get into everything that is in this Newswire post for those who haven't seen it. We're going to break it down, we're going to speculate, we're going to talk about it, and we're going to be cautiously excited because we are talking about Rockstar. Rockstar's been known to give wonderful teasers and mediocre content. TezFunds 2 said last week that the summer DLC for Grand Theft Auto is going to be mediocre content. So just the fact that we're getting missions in the super yacht, in my opinion, is already like something to be thankful for. And we wanna not pass judgment either right away. For those of you that have already read the Newswire and know some of the things that I'm about to say about it, we don't want to pass judgment either, because there is a point in the Newswire that we'll get to in a little bit. We'll delve into a little bit deeper later, where they say that they've made some improvements. To me, that means QOL, something we've been talking about for years. That's quality of life, guys. All of the content that they drop can be garbage with huge, ridiculous paywalls, making it almost impossible for the average log-in once every few weeks and play gamers to obtain. But if that quality of life update is worth it, dude, that's beyond mediocre to me. So, we're flying over my yacht right now. We will definitely be live on Tuesday as we try out these new yacht missions. See what's up with that, guys. That's going to be great. So, after I drop this package here, we're going to move into the next paragraph. Let me move over here and hit that button. That way I can get on a straight path where I can look away again. And we're going to be talking about the yachts, since we're flying over it. That's what we'll move on to. Hear a little bit of noise in the background. I got the dogs prancing around and having fun. Baby making some noise and talking to the dogs. And if you're commenting in chat, I'm not seeing it right this minute because I am going over the content. And once I get into it, I will jump back over into the chat and I'll talk to you. So it says the Galaxy Super Yacht owners will be able to engage in an all-new series of missions. So this is a series of missions. And we'll talk about it later, but I think it's going to be similar to what we did with the casino penthouse missions. Be either alone or with up to 3 shipmates. Everything from deep-sea diving to high-speed hijinks on the high seas. There's action for sailors of all stripes. So, again, like I said, I think that's going to be more along the lines of something similar to what we did with the penthouse missions, where it's just a series of missions and that's it. But maybe it's going to hint at what the possible map expansion is going to be. Maybe they'll talk about it. Maybe the storyline will lead up to that. I mean, we can only wait and find out. We don't know. Maybe some of the new vehicles that are coming and haven't been mentioned are something to do with the new yacht content. Maybe we're going to get new water vehicles. And even if we don't get water vehicles, it's obvious now that finally we've all been talking about we have access to all these water vehicles, but why? We don't use them. We have no reason to use them. Nobody uses a damn Stromberg. Nobody uses a Stromberg unless they're back-to-back Bogdaning, which we do not do. I do not do. My crew does not do it, and if they do, they know don't tell Psycho about it, because he don't want to hear it. We're grinders. That's not grinding. It's the only thing that Stromberg is good for. Beyond that mission, it's good for garbage. It's a multi-million-dollar paperweight. Sure, you can drive down the road and shoot NPCs and other players on your wheels, but for that, spend half as much money and get a Ruiner 2000, which has been on sale for God knows how freaking long now. But moving on into the, underneath that paragraph, there's actually a picture of a speedophile. It doesn't look like one I've seen before, but it could be just another variant of the jet ski we already have. So, moving on, between deliveries and sales, the Upwardly Mobile can take to the streets in new business battles in some surprising locations for serious rewards. The Diamond Casino and Resort will also see a range of adversary modes taking place on the premises. So it's going to be like the Bunker series, which I've never played, but I've seen gameplay of it, so I know how it works. It's going to be like the Bunker series or the adversary modes that are inside the FIB building. They're just going to use the casino for adversary modes. I don't know how much of the casino will be used. Obviously, that's open for speculation. I'm going to assume it's going to be different parts and different modes. Don't know. And I'm going to assume it's probably going to be only in like a mission-based lobbies, so it won't be an open world. But then when it's done, everybody's going to spawn back into the casino, so the casino is just going to turn into a larger battleground than it already is. That could be good, that could be bad. It depends on your style of gameplay. For me, I don't care. I don't mind logging into, or respawning into a lobby full of people that are just trying to kill me, because I get thrills on that. It's fun. A little bit of PvP, never hurt nobody. It also helps you out, to get better at it when people are trying to grief you when you're selling business supplies, because we've all had that happen where we're in an empty lobby, such as we are right here. You're in an empty lobby, and all of a sudden, it's full, and you're in the middle of a sell mission. There's nothing you can do about it but fight back. Alright, PvP helps with that, guys. The picture I'm looking at, when it's talking about the casino heist adversary modes, is actually the Juggernaut looking dude standing in front of some slot machines. So it could be pretty cool. It also says serious rewards. I don't know if they're upping it. Maybe they're going to 2 times them for the first week or two. Maybe adversary modes are going to be a little bit more worth your money from now on. Because, like I said, we're getting into what I think may be a quality of life update that we'll cover later on. It goes on to say, meanwhile, back in Mama's, not really. Meanwhile, auto websites will be flooded with more than a dozen new vehicles to purchase, including new rides for Bennies. Guys, Bennies. How long have we been complaining about needing more customization, needing more customizable vehicles for Bennies? Rockstar is listening, guys. They are listening. So we're getting, more Benny's vehicles. That was fun. That didn't work the way I wanted it to. So, for new rides for Benny to customize, off-roaders for all you other redneckers out there, off-roaders, tunable sports cars, and a pair of new open-wheel beauties. And I'm telling you, the open-wheel vehicle in the picture here really is a beauty. It's not your you know, run-of-the-mill black, plain-colored. Like this thing looks sweet, guys. Push them to the limits in a series of new open-wheel races. We're getting new tracks, guys. Or, again, Rockstar's listening. We all knew this was coming. Tez Funds 2 pretty much verified it. But it says, or design your own circuit, your own street circuit with the new open wheel race creator. We got the open wheel race creator, guys, that we've been asking for. Moving on to the last bit of it, and this is what I was talking about when I was thinking possible quality of life. It says, plus a number of general improvements and fixes, as well as our ongoing series of weekly special events and bonuses to take part in over the coming months. Once the Los Santos Summer Special hits Grand Theft Auto Online on August 11th, guys, I predicted that. I predicted that in my weekly update video last week. Stay tuned to Rockstar Newswire for more details, as well as more info on what's to come later this year when heists return and Grand Theft Auto Online's biggest ever update. So, it's pretty cut and dry. We're getting sports cars that are customizable, you know, over dozens of vehicles. That's the key word there, guys. Over dozens. We're going to get multiple new vehicles. More than 12. In case you were wondering. That's more than 12 vehicles. I say the magic number's probably 15. Going to be drip fed. If you think something different, let me know in the comments. We're definitely getting a supercar. We've seen the picture. And there's also a picture of some muscle car. Not sure what it is. I mean, it's all speculation right now. But let's talk about quality of life. We've been demanding quality of life for years. I say we. I mean, I was complaining about it on PS3. Quality of life sucked then, guys. That's why I stopped playing. It wasn't worth it to me. But I recently came back, and wow, quality of life hasn't changed. But they added some other garbage in there that made it a little bit more entertaining. We need to be able to delete contacts on our phone or hide contacts on our phones. We need to be able to block calls. Like, I have another account that I'm using. If y'all have seen the videos for my money grinder, how to make money, rags to riches, zeros to millions, streets to mansions, whatever you want to call it. And she is constantly getting phone calls from Bryony. Bryony, I'm not going to the arena war just to make a couple bucks. That's not how we make money. The arena war is good for AP. That's it. Even on double money, the money's not that great. We need to be able to block phone calls and random text messages. Simeon, stop texting me every time you see me roll past your used car sales. Take your crooked ass home. Don't want to hear it. Martin, don't care. Don't want your text messages. We need to be able to do that. We need to be able to hide contacts so it's easier to get to our phones, through our phones. Maybe take all of the friends and online personnel that's in your contacts list up to 30 people or more, because if your friends are in different sessions, you can still text and call them from your lobby. They need to take that and put it in one little section by itself so I don't have to scroll through 30 plus people to find my assistant to get my vehicle out of the impound. Quality of life. Let's make, if they really want us doing adversary modes and all these other gameplays, let's make it worth a little bit more money. I mean, who's going to sit there for 20 minutes to make $2,000? Oh, with $2,000, I'll go rob a store. Quality of life. We need quality of life. So I'm not going to pass judgment on the new DLC until I see if there's quality of life. If we get a sufficient quality of life update, even if it's just a couple things, I'm down with that. I say, and this is going to be a very unpopular opinion, let's nerf the shit out of these oppressors. Nothing is worse than driving down the street in what you thought was an empty lobby, selling some goods, and all of a sudden some tryhard pops in, level 15, that bought an oppressor while it was on sale, slapped some missiles on it, and boom, your shit's gone. Nobody wants that. I say let's take the auto lock off the oppressors, if not take the missiles off completely. I'm not going to say let's get rid of the oppressors, because I'm a money grinder and I use the oppressors. It's a lot easier than trying to go and pick up your helicopter. Because if you're grinding your motorcycle club, you can't just spawn the helicopter right in front of you like you can in a CEO. I'm not going to say let's get rid of the oppressors, because I use the oppressor. I'm not against the oppressor. I think the oppressor's just extremely overpowered. Wouldn't you agree? The oppressor is overpowered. It's extremely overpowered. My wife agrees. She's actually on my son's account right now. She's the one flying that other plane. It's stupid, man. I think if we're going to have auto lock, it should be NPCs only. And not just every NPC driving down the road either. I think the auto lock should be turned off completely. But if they're going to keep some sort of auto lock on players, stop letting the shit auto lock on my drugs. I said a bad word. I'm not monetized, so it's okay. Guys, I mean, quality of life. That's my big thing. Sure, we're going to get some cool stuff, I'm sure. I'm sure the Galaxy yachts are going to be 50 to 80% off next week. If you don't have one, get one. I've got a Galaxy yacht. I have personally never entered my yacht. I was AFK at work, and I come home, and I get on my game, and I'm sitting in my yacht. Because somebody else put my character in the yacht because they got tired of me saying I've never been in my yacht. So now I'm saying I've never went to my yacht. I've never personally went to my yacht. I got it because it was on sale and I had a lot of money and I wanted to flex them guns. Okay? I won't buy the gold airplanes though. So, I am going to share the video. Hopefully we get a couple more people in here because I'm one of the two people watching right now.
Successful sale. The funds are transferred.
I'm going to share it on Twitter.
Long John out.
I'm going to share it on Facebook. But first I'm going to invite to this business. We're going to sell some stuff. So I actually just opened Twitter instead of YouTube. So I'll go to my channel. Bear with me for just a second, guys. If you're watching the replay or if you happen to be watching and I just can't see you. And if you are watching and I can't see you, hey, don't forget to hit that like button. So okay. Like I said, if you're on here, drop a like button. Smash it. Subscribe. Let me know you're here. Yeah. I mean, my last in the MLB Royals are going up against our division leader Twins tonight, and I am electing to, I'd much rather be hanging out with you guys and talking to you about the DLC than watching that game. So I'm giving up my baseball to spend the evening with everybody else. I also have to work early in the morning and spending the evening with you guys instead of my family. I mean, my wife is sitting here, but and my daughter, if you didn't hear her in the background saying eh. But yeah, I mean, let me know you're here. Let's talk about the DLC. Let's talk about stuff and things and stuff. As I'm going through here and sharing on Facebook and get ready to sell some more stuff. I mean, I got time, man. I got a lot of stuff to sell. I'm going to sell all my stuff, all her stuff, and all his stuff. And I mean, we're gearing up for the DLC, and my goal, hopefully I meet it, I'm going to try to make him $100 million before the new heists come out in December. Call me crazy if you like. I don't don't mind. Did I share it to the right Twitter? I sure did. Let me make sure I tweeted it. I did not. So let's share it on Twitter. I thought I tweeted it and actually just sent it in a message instead. And I got one more message to send it in, guys, and then we're good to go. Maybe two. I think I can send it to multiple people with one click. Boom. Sent. Alright. And I'm going to make sure that only went, separately, not all one big message. Yeah, it went separately. So, alright. We're going to sell some weed. So, I'm pretty sure right now the only viewers I'm seeing are me running my stream, because I'm running it from my laptop so I can see your comments, so we can watch this in full screen. But if you pop in, holler at me in the chat. We'll talk about the DLC coming out, talk about speculation, what we want, what we think's gonna happen, which could be two completely different things. Could be three completely different things if we add in what's actually going to happen, because we are talking about Rockstar. Again, don't forget to hit the like button down below. I don't just go live, I also update weekly. So if you're interested in the latest news on Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption, weekly updates, all of it, hit that like button, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and jump in on the lives and get in on the conversation. Share it with your friends, share it with family, share it with the cute girl next door, whatever you got to do. Let y'all see the pretty tiny amount of money I have there. Not much. So you got another one popped in. If you can, say what's up in the chat. Drop a like. Let me know you're here. If you want to talk about the upcoming DLC, let me know. Apparently I had a bounty on me. Last night. Well, I didn't get killed. What's up, Zach? Right now, it's it would be the Dinka Segoy, I think is what it is. It's a Grand Theft Auto version of the Honda Civic. As far as performance goes, it's not great, but it is extremely customizable. So you can make it look pretty cool. But it's, I mean, it's not going to win you any races. I do believe it's listed in the sports class right now. Might be in the compact class, but I'm pretty sure it's in the sports class. Like I said, it's not the fastest thing in the world. I do believe it's front wheel drive. Even though it's not fast, it's pretty customizable. I have not personally won it yet. I might buy it. I don't think it's very expensive. I think it's like 300,000. Let me see. I think it's like 300,000. We're gonna look. I don't see it. Holler at me after the sale, and I'll look, see how much it is. I think it's like 300,000. So, you heard what's coming out with the new DLC for the summer content? Let's turn it all the way around. Yeah, the Rat Truck's pretty badass. I haven't bought any of the Rat vehicles yet. Mostly been trying to save as much money as I can, only buying vehicles as they go on sale. Said I'm trying to make $100 million before the DLC comes out. It's a lot of grinding. The Rat Truck. Roll over, child. Kind of speed glitch. There you go. Sorry, the Chinese just got here. I had to answer the door. By at the airport, do you mean the taking off track? Okay. I mostly just do supercars on that track. Also don't do a whole lot of racing though, just because they're not worth a lot. That's one of the things I was talking about with the DLC is, you know, with the DLC, they're talking about improvements. So, hoping that means quality of life. And with that quality of life, I would hope that things like the races, adversary modes, arena wars, are all worth more money. Because right now, they're not worth the time to get into it. I mean, half of them aren't even worth the RP that you get. You know, we really get crap for RP. So, I mean, it's not great. Yeah, I've got the Apocalypse Death Bike and I've got the Dominator. It is now storming here, so if I lose internet, I'll be gone, guys. Hopefully that don't happen. Especially in the middle of the sale. Last Saturday we were on and lost everything. Yes, I do. I gotta be there early in the morning. I gotta get up at 3, and it is like 8 now. It is 8 on the dot. Look at that. Yeah. Tomorrow night I will be on late. Normally on Saturdays I stay on almost all night. So, but, well guys, the food just got here. We just finished this delivery. She's running the last truck now. I'm going to go ahead and end the live here. If you guys want to continue the conversation in the comments, we can do that. If anybody missed the beginning of the vehicle, go back, or beginning of the video, go back and watch the replay. Comment hashtag replay in the comments so I know you watched it. Drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Like I said, weekly updates on Grand Theft Auto Online as well as Red Dead Redemption. I drop all that stuff right here on this channel. I try to get the GTA updates just as fast as everybody else. Red Dead comes a little bit later because I do sleep late on Tuesdays. My DLC live grind will happen on Tuesday. It would probably be a bit later than everybody else's as usual because it is Tuesday, but it'll be there as well as a video. And stay tuned because I have episode 3 of my Rags to Riches video coming out. Don't forget to subscribe and turn post notifications on. That way you guys can get updated on all of the content that I release here on the channel. But until that time we meet again, guys, have a nice day.